This is a tribute to the world's greatest entertainer, Al Jolson, a man who truly became a legend in his own time.
Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can start you laughing, I'm happy, so happy. Let me sing a sad refrain of broken hearts that loved in vain. And if my song can start you crying, I'm happy. Let me croon a low-down blues to lift you out of your seat. And if my song can reach your shoes and start you tapping your feet, I'm happy. Let me sing of Dixie's charms, of cotton fields and Mammy's arms. And if my song can make you homesick, I'm happy.
It all started 50 years ago.
I was nothing. Just a poor little kid on the streets of Washington, D.C. Shining shoes, selling papers, or anything. I can remember the first job I ever got singing. I was passing the stage door of a theater on 29th Street in New York City. The great Faye Templeton was rehearsing a new song. I stood there and listened, until I was singing along with her. Finally, I remembered I was hungry. You get awful hungry when you're 11 years old. So I started walking down towards the Bowery, and I kept hearing the piano player playing that tune, and I kept getting hungrier, too. I didn't have any money, so I went to a joint named McGurk's or something like that, and I asked the guy if he'd give me a cup of coffee if I'd sing a song. He said, okay. And the song was, Rosie, you are my posy. You are my heart bouquet. Come out in the silvery moonlight. There's something sweet, love, I wanna say. Your honey, your little boy, I'm waiting. Those ruby lips agree. Don't be so captivating, my blushing Rosie, my posy sweet.
A theatrical agent heard Al singing on the Bowery one night, and his career was started. Jolson began singing in the nation's third-class vaudeville houses.
Everybody loves a baby, that's why I'm in love with you. Pretty baby, thanks, buddy. And I'd like to be your sister, brother, dad, and mother, too. Pretty baby, won't you come and let me rock you in my cradle of love, and we'll cuddle all the time. Oh, I want a loving baby, and it might as well be you. Pretty baby of mine, pretty baby of mine.
The real break came in 1909. Al had been playing small parts and singing in the chorus of the famous Lou Dockstedter's Minstrels. One night, the show's star became ill, and Al went on in his place.
I'm going back to the shack where the black-eyed Susans grow. I love them so. They're all around on the ground where I found the one I know. So long ago, the honeybees all know I'm coming. I seem to hear them softly humming. You'll be losing your little Susan. You better be getting busy, buzzing around. Just hold again down the lane to the plain old rustic seat. Will be a treat, and then I'll bring out the ring for the finger of my sweet. She's mighty sweet, and when I'm tied to the pride of the countryside, baby, I'll introduce you to my confed bride when I get back to the shack where the black-eyed Susans grow.
audience accepted Jolson with a wild ovation. The magic charm had been turned on, and the era of Jolson had started in the American theater.
You made me love you. I didn't think you'd do it. I didn't think you'd do it. You made me want you. All the time you knew it. All the time you knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, dear, oh, I felt so bad. Give me what I cry for. You know you got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you.
That was a record Jolson made in 1913. Yes, he was now a great success. He had signed with the Schubert brothers to appear in their fabulous Winter Garden shows. He was making his audiences laugh with songs like
Who paid the rent for Mrs. Rip Van Winkle? When Rip Van Winkle went away, and while he slept for 20 years, who was it kissed away her tears? She had no friends in the place, no one to embrace, but the landlord always left her with a smile on his face. Who paid the rent for Mrs. Rip Van Winkle when Rip Van Winkle went away?
And he was thrilling them with
Mammy mine, your little rolling stone that rolled away. Mammy mine, your little rolling stone is home today. There to stay, just to see your smiling face. Smile, a welcome smile. I want to feel your fond embrace. Listen, Mammy mine, rock-a-bye, your baby with a Dixie melody. When you croon a little tune from the heart of Dixie. Hang that cradle, Mammy mine, right on that Mason-Dixon line, and swing it from Virginia to Tennessee with all the soul that sing ya. Weep no more, my lady, Mammy, sing it again for me. And old Black Joe, just as though you had me on your knee. A million baby kisses I'll deliver if you will only sing the Swanee River. Rock-a-bye, your rock-a-bye baby with a Dixie melody. Rock-a-bye, hush-a-bye, oh, rock your baby with a Dixie melody. When you croon a little tune from the heart of Dixie. Hang that cradle, Mammy mine, right on that Mason-Dixon line, and swing it from Virginia to Tennessee with all of the soul that's in your Mammy, 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 listen what they're playing. They're playing Weep No More, my lady. Sing it again for me. And remember old Black Joe, Lord love you, Mammy. You sang when I was on your knee. A million baby kisses I'll deliver if you will only sing the Swanee River. Rock-a-bye, your rock-a-bye baby, to a Dixie melody.
Yes, they were now Jolson shows and Jolson songs, and little old New York was Jolson's town. But Al wasn't happy with just Broadway. He wanted to entertain people all over the world. In 1927, the Warner Brothers gave the silver screen a voice and called upon Al to star in their first talking picture, The Jazz Singer. The picture was so successful that Warner's followed it with another Jolie hit that soared to new heights as one of the top moneymakers of all time, The Singing Fool.
When there are gray skies, I don't mind gray skies. You make 'em blue, sunny boy. Friends may forsake me. Let 'em all forsake me. I still have you, sunny boy. You're sent from heaven, and I know your worth. Why, you made a heaven for me here on earth. And the angels grew lonely. Took you because they were lonely. I'm a lonely too, sunny boy.
He made more pictures, and in 1932 joined Martha Ray in his own radio show. In 1936, he made The Singing Kid, and a year later, saddened by the untimely passing of his good friend George Gershwin, he appeared at the Gershwin Memorial Concert at the world-famed Hollywood Bowl.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud indeed to have been chosen tonight as the first one to lift his voice in song. In memory of George Gershwin, I will sing Swanee. I've been away from you a long time. I never thought I'd miss you so. Somehow I feel your love is real. Near you, I want to be. The birds are singing, it is song time. There's one out playing soft and low. I know that you yearn for me too. Swanee, you're calling me. Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I'd give the world to be among the folks in DIX. I even know your mammies waiting for you, praying for you down by the Swanee. The folks up north won't see me no more when I get through that Swanee song. Swanee, Swanee, how I love my dear old Swanee. Mammy, Pappy, I love the old folks at home. Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I give the world to be among the folks in DIX. I even know my mammy waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north won't see me no more when I get to that Swanee.
The next few years found Al as close to retirement as he had ever been. The crowd seemed to be searching for new idols. The younger stars were passing him by. Many said, this is the end of the Jolson era. Jolson was by no means inactive. He had his radio shows, a couple of movies, and another Broadway show. But the old enthusiasm that was Al Jolson, the world's greatest entertainer, was just not there. Al was tired, and he let others push for the place that was once his. Perhaps he was just getting too old.
I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is someone that I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Bobbing along, along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts robbing his own. Sweet song of wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get out of bed, cheer up. The sun is red, live, love, laugh, and be happy. What if I've been through? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing a song. When the red robin starts bobbing along. When the red robin starts bobbing along. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with that old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Chinatown, my Chinatown, where the lights are low. I said no other land, drifting to and fro. Dreamy, dreamy, our Chinatown, from the eyes of broad. I've seen light, and life seems bright. In dreamy, dreamy China, dreamy, dreamy China, China, Chinatown. I'm just wild about Harry. Harry's wild about me. The heavenly blizzards, thunder skizzers, fill me with ecstasy. He's sweet just like chocolate candy, and like honey from the bee. I'm just wild about Harry. Harry's wild about, I can't live without. Harry's wild about me. And like honey from the bee, say I'm just wild about Harry. Harry's wild about, I can't live without Harry. Wild about me.
A bomb burst over Pearl Harbor, and the United States was plunged into another deadly struggle between nations. The young men who were quickly mustered into service needed entertainment, and a legend named Jolson suddenly became young again. Filled with renewed energy, Al Jolson was the first entertainer to perform for our troops overseas. Listen to the actual voice of the late mayor of New York City, the beloved James J. Walker.
It is an honor for the American Veterans Committee, on behalf of the men and women in the armed forces who won our fight for freedom, to salute their outstanding friend, Mr. Al Jolson. During the days of pain, loneliness, and boredom, this great entertainer cheered millions of us who were scattered over the earth. Every theater of war knew him and was brightened by his presence. Signed, Charles G. Bolte, Chairman, in the presence of more than 1,000 fellow citizens at the Hotel Aztec in the city of New York, October 1st, 1946. Now, Al, the hearts of the American Veterans Committee and the microphone are all yours. Al Jolson.
Thank you, Jimmy, members of the American Veterans Committee, and all my friends present tonight. In the last 30 years, I've had a lot of big nights in my life, but believe me, none of them as big as this one. And I want to tell you how proud I am to accept this scroll, although a great part of it should go to so aptly put it early in the night, to my right hand, the fella that played for me all the time I was overseas, Harry X. I accept this scroll humbly as a performer in show business, a performer who did a job overseas just as many other performers did. And I want to thank you. I know you folks heard a wonderful show tonight, so at this time, I want to thank all my friends who took part in that show. As a rule, ladies and gentlemen, I generally sing my speeches. I'm not a talker. I can't say serious things. And tonight, sitting here alongside of James Walker, Jimmy, and looking at all your faces, up till tonight about 7:45, I didn't know I was going to have a dinner. I knew that a testimonial was being given for me, but I treated it, I'm ashamed to say, as a joke. I couldn't believe it. I'm at an age in life when people quit. But about 7:45, I started to get nervous. I said to my wife, I've got to get dressed. She said, what have you got to wear? I said, a blue suit and a 4-in-hand tie. I put it on, and I came over here. Well, as I said, I generally sing my speeches, but I'm not going to sing any songs, folks. There was a lot of singing tonight, and I don't want to follow it. In fact, I don't think I could. And also, when I don't sing, I sometimes talk, I tell jokes, say funny things. I've had millions of people laugh at me in the many years I've been on the stage. And as a rule, I'm not at a loss for words, but tonight, all I can say is, to everyone from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
In 1945, Columbia Pictures made Al's life story, The Jolson Story. It starred a young man by the name of Larry Parks, and Al's own voice provided the soundtrack. The entire movie industry was surprised by the fabulous public reaction to the picture, and a legend named Jolson had regained his title as the world's greatest entertainer.
Come on with me. I'll take you somewhere that'll cheer you up. I'm going to take you to a moving picture show.
What picture?
Well, I seen it once, and I'm going to see it again. It's called The Jolson Story, and you'll like it, too, Andy.
Oh, yeah, Al Jolson, yeah. Does you hear him sing?
Does you hear him sing? Oh, Andy, he really sings songs. They kind of give you goose pimples, son. He sings a lot of songs. You'll get a big thrill when you hear Al Jolson just stand there and sing.
Though April showers make no rain, they bring the flowers that bloom in May. So if it's raining, have no regrets, because it is raining, rain, you know, it's raining violets. And where you see clouds upon the hills, you soon will see crowds of daffodils. So keep on looking for a bluebird and listening for its song whenever April showers come along.
That, of course, was Al on the Amos and Andy Show. A Jolson guest spot meant millions of extra listeners. Here he is with Jack Benny.
Al, that was one. Let's throw the script away and have another song.
Okay, Jack, what do you want?
You made me love you.
I always did.
You did? Well, let's have it.
Hit it, boys. Hit it. Take it. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want to. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. Or you made me sad. But there were times, baby. Oh, you dog. You made me cry for. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some love. That's true. You know I do. Indeed I do. Yes, I do. Gimme, 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 gimme what I cry for. You know you got the kind of kisses that I'd die for. You know you made me love you.
And with his very good friend, Bing Crosby.
You're really hot tonight, Al.
Say, Bing, how about doing another old one?
Okay, I wish we had Buddy DeSilva here to play the uke, huh?
Oh, Avalon, you mean, huh?
Yeah, Avalon.
Oh, well, let's do it.
Okay.
Take it. I found my love in Avalon, beside the bay.
I left my love in Avalon, and I sailed.
Where did you sail?
I sailed far, far away.
I dream of her and Avalon from dusk till dawn.
And so I think I'll travel on to Avalon. I found my love in Avalon.
Oh, yeah.
Down beside that beautiful bay.
And I left my love in Avalon. And I sailed away.
I dream of her and Avalon from dusk till dawn. And so I think I'll travel on to Avalon.
And, of course, with Eddie Cantor.
Ready for the duet, Al?
Ready, Eddie.
Okay, Cookie, give us an intro. And Al, don't sing loud because I'm younger than you and my voice is changing.
For the better, I hope. Hit it, Cookie, hit it. Tootsie, goodbye.
Tootsie, don't cry.
The little future train that takes me away from you. No words can tell how sad it makes me.
Kiss me, Tootsie, and then do it over again.
Watch for the mail. I'll never fail.
And if you don't get a letter, then you'll know I'm in jail.
Don't cry, Tootsie, don't cry.
Tootsie, goodbye. Thank you, Al Jolson. Thank you for the kind of an evening only you can make possible. You're still the world's greatest entertainer.
Jolson's popularity reached fantastic proportions. He again had his own show on radio, and Columbia made another picture, a continuation of the Jolson story. They called it Jolson Sings Again. It was another smash hit. When America found itself fighting in Korea, Jolson again followed the troops. Many have said that the legend named Jolson would have lasted many more years if Al had not taken that last tour of battle-swept Korea. But the answer to Jolson's philosophy on entertaining our fighting forces can be found in Al's own words.
It's only today that I'm really playing what you call the big time. Let me tell you, of all the wonderful audiences I've played to in my whole life, the ones that have given me the greatest thrill were 1,000 miles away from Broadway. On the battle-swept deserts of Africa, in the hell and mud of Italy, and in the jungles of the South Pacific. Those kids out there fighting and dying for the same ambition, to have peace and tolerance and democracy for the whole world. So as soon as I get a little better, I'm not so strong, I want to go back out there and sing for those kids. They promised me they'd fix it so I can sing this song. And by the song, I mean... The sun shines west. I know where the sun shines best. Manny, my heartstrings are tangled around Alabama. I'm a-coming. Sorry I made you wait. I'm a-coming. I hope and trust that I'm not late. Mammy, my little Mammy, I'd walk 1,000,000 miles